Space.
I'm on.
Why can I not? Channel.
2K space rebuilds.
It's not coming up. I tried to look for you.
I'll send you it.
Yeah. Wait, do you have 2 subscribers? Or 8 subscribers?
Yeah, 8 subscribers.
Is it with, Jidal as your thing?
Yeah, four shanks is
Oh, yeah,
I'm
4
live.
shanks.
Jack, I'm Freo. No.
Wait, Jack, are you Hawks, did you say?
Let's go. Hi to the one viewer. Who are? Cookson.
So who's gonna win, boys?
Big game.
Did you say Bassett, Jack?
Jack's better. Jack's beat me more times. He's beat me.
Ham's got the Hawks
Wait,
on
I
his
got
team.
2 viewers. Let's go.
Who's the
Hello, I'm
second?
Dennis Cometti and
Me.
welcome to tonight's game between the Hawks and the Dockers.
That's
Well,
how
if a green
Shanks is
creature
watching.
approached me from out of space. I'm excited for this one, Richo.
If you fail to prepare,
Yeah, Charlie's
prepare to
watching.
fail.
Bounce goes the ball. McAvoy without a touch. The clearance by Sandilands.
Who win the tap?
Rioli throws it, clear as day.
Ham lose the tap.
Thumps the pigskin. Great mark under pressure. Lining up the goal now. This will certainly test him from this distance. He kicks with power. Kirsten with the mark. Word is this guy is the most reliable kick for goal on the side.
That was so bad, Bassett. Oh,
Going for goal number
how'd you
1.
mark that?
Kirsten did well then. That will settle his nerves. The first goal is always welcome. Here we go. McAvoy
goal.
wins the tap. Terrible timing by Sandilands. Strong mark by Hamling. He gives it a punishing
Go
kick.
Ham. Oh, unlucky Ham.
Mundy gets the ball. Out of nowhere, the ball shoots out of the pack. A mark by Kirsten. Kirsten drives the ball towards goal.
How'd I miss that? How'd I miss that?
Choose to kick it. Marked by Neal. As cool as a prize marrow as he lines up for this shot. Out of bounds on the full it goes. Nice torpedo, Crawley.
Oh, out of
Hill
bounds.
got under it. A long kick there. Strong mark by Taberner. Word is this guy is the most reliable kick for goal on the side. Slams it on the boot.
Oh, the wind is so bad.
And the mark will be
Come on,
paid.
Bass,
Bert,
kick it.
Nah,
it's
the
a
wind's
great
so bad.
mark, strong overhead and on the lead. Good mark. McAvoy slams the ball to his boot. He intercepts the ball on the bounce. The loose ball is collected. Sicily boots it.
He threaded the needle to get the handball out. Roost laps up the misplaced footy. It's his. Gives it to Ibbotson. That had some power behind it. Burgoyne takes it well. Chips it down towards half forward. Sicily, the better man there.
There's
Now
so
you
much
think he can
wind.
kick this one, Richard.
I don't know if he'll make the distance here, Dennis.
He lays it on the boot for a giant kick. He had his eye on the ball all the way and took the mark well. Roughhead. Telling kick. The lead going to Hawthorn. Here's the bounce.
Sanderlands is
Yes.
creative with his game.
Ruffy.
He always makes an appearance on the highlight reel. Puts boot to ball. That's a nice, strong mark. Frawley puts his boot on it.
Hey, Bats, can you
Mitchell, just the
turn
better
off the
man in
chat
that
on
contest.
the
He
stream
gets
'cause
boot
I
to
hate
the
hearing
ball.
my own voice.
A mark by Sicily.
Can you hear your own voice?
That kick has
Huh?
covered a very long
Can you
distance.
hear your own voice?
Solid as a rock, and he
Yeah.
comes away with a
How do I do that? Ah, it's off.
I don't believe it, I don't believe it. That brings
I
us
had
to
to
the end of the
force
quarter.
up a goal,
Second
but-
quarter begins.
There are only two options regarding commitment. You're either in or out. There is no such thing as footy in between.
The bounce, laser straight. Clean pickup by McCarthy. Nice mark under pressure. Here's a chance for Kirsten, 40 metres from home. Fremantle will be hoping this one sails through. It'll give them the lead.
Frawley has his feet firmly on the ground and is just a great leader around the club. Birchall marks it. He boots it. It's a mark. Shields puts his boot on it. He marks the ball.
As clear as a prize marrow as he lines up for this shot. Well, you've kicked a few in your time. Do you give him much of a chance from
It's
here,
w-
Richard?
He should
It's
have no
windy.
problem kicking this one through.
Hamling decides to play on. Ground control to Major Tom. Does well to keep it in play. Shields hand passes it. Nicely intercepted by Hill, guided by Crozier. The bouncing ball is controlled. He's able to thread a needle, and that kick comes out of the pack.
Neil's just got a strong pair of hands when it comes to marking. He hand passes it. Really solid use of the body to outmark his opponent. He doesn't want to take too long lining this shot up. The goal for the Dockers.
More bounce than a dodgy check.
McAvoy is a freak at understanding and anticipating his opponent's actions.
Punch by Sandilands. Burgoyne there to mop it up. He picked it up off the ground. He grabs it on the run. Hill with the tap. McCarthy taps it. Virgil
What?
gathers it.
Oh, I'm lagging. It's a bit of lag.
The loose ball picked up. Neil going for number one. Neil just squeezes it over the line. He sinks his first goal.
Neil's just got a lot of tricks in the bag, which makes him so very hard to stop. He's also got an amazing highlight reel.
He's got the footy in his hands. Chips it down towards half forward. Takes that one
Oh,
strongly.
Will lanked it.
Hawthorn have had a ton of marks inside the forward 50, so you know they're creating chances, but the forwards are just not getting the job done. Subin wins the contested ball. He kicks the ball. He gathers up the intercepted ball. Hill hand passes the ball. A shocker of a kick.
Shocker.
Goes
How's that a
wide for a
shocker
behind.
kick?
A rushed kick. A nice running mark. Subin takes a shot. He kicks it gun barrel straight. Subin getting his first. And there's the bounce. Birchall reads the mind of Sandilands. He's got the football now. He's a ball magnet. McCarthy lays it off by hand. Mundy with a wobbly kick. Rattled the woodwork on the full. Free kick. The ball is coming back into play. Siren sounds to end the quarter. Guided down nicely by Sandilands. The halftime break is over now. Back to work.
The best athletes in the world are those willing to push harder than anyone else and go through more pain than anyone else too.
Gains possession.
Who's that
I
to?
haven't seen him for a while, Richard.
Dennis, he just seems to be continually choosing the wrong option.
O'Mara has finally got the footy. Clean hands with a difficult bouncing ball. Kirsten
Oh.
passes. Langford gets it on the bounce. That's nonsense. Damn nonsense and stats, as they say, all of which sums up this match. Johnson kicks. Strong mark. McCarthy plays on. He's heading for home. Gets off a wobbly kick. Almost a touch of synchronized swimming about that mark, minus the peg. Great mark under pressure.
Mundy is very clever when dealing with tags. He loves taking heavier taggers that lack pace into space where a foot race becomes important. Coaches just love players like him. Burton gets the loose ball. Valentine smashed him into the turf.
Sandland wins the tap. Terrible timing by McAvoy. Burgoyne sticks out his hands and collects the ball. Lobs the handball. Really butchered that kick, didn't he, Richard?
He just sprayed that one. Should
How
have
did
put
I
more
stitch
thought
that
into
up?
that.
Charlie, did you watch that?
Has he? Yes, he's paid it.
I handballed it.
Sends it on its way.
We'll have
Ball
that.
goes out of bounds. It'll be a throw-in. The ball has been tossed in. Big thump from McAvoy. It bounced straight into his hands as if he'd just called a puppy with a whistle. Mundy throws it, clear as day.
No, I was playing as him.
Rioli slams the ball onto his boot, trying to get it away as quickly as possible. Not sure what he was trying to attempt
do
there,
much.
but the ball has changed possession. Tapped by McAvoy. He controls the bouncing ball. Manages to get a hand to it. Don't know how he managed to get that out of the pack. Hill with the interception. McCarthy, a good crummer. Subban is streaming past and gets the footy. He just can't get out of the action. He gains possession. Lobs the pass. Going for goal number 1. He gave it a crack, but it failed wide of the goal.
Frawley has his feet firmly on the ground and is just a great leader around the club. He kicks the ball. We're approaching the siren. He's intercepted it. Bruce handballs it. Hamling gets the intercept. Nice interception.
Good.
He hand passes it. Neal kicks it.
That brings us to the end of the quarter. Kicks. The final term has commenced.
You can always rest easy knowing that you gave 100%, win or lose.
Five intercepts the bouncing ball. Johnson aims for his man on the ground. Scoops up the ball. Works it across the ground. Crawley laps up the misplaced footy. It's his. Hits the running man. Impey finally touches the footy. O'Mara with the hand pass. He's getting accustomed to kicking goals. Hawthorn will be worrying now.
Fremantle just seem to hit every target with their disposal. They're just incredibly efficient in this match. Valentine gets it off the
Take
ground.
Big thump from McAvoy. Gets the loose ball. He kicks quickly. Rioli slams
I hate
it on
off the
boot.
ground,
Tapped
Jack.
by Ibbotson. A favourable bounce. The ball is on the ground and it's picked up by Rumhead. No good. Alarm bells are sounding for Hawthorn. He decides to play on. That kick has covered a very long distance. Smith marks on the run.
The Hawks haven't taken many marks inside their 50. They need to be more aggressive and
It's
create some
windy.
room,
It's
or they'll
windy.
find themselves far too behind on the scoreboard. It's played on. He kicks the ball. Strong mark there. Sanderlands by hand. Neal slams the ball to his boot. He grabs it.
Langford sends one up towards the wing. The contest, no match for him.
Let's go.
Sends it on its way. Wins the hard ball. He steadies
I'm
now in
killing
front of
him.
goal. Kicks towards 50. A good mark under the circumstances. There's players everywhere, but somehow he manages
He's
to
watching
send out the
me and
handball.
Jack play.
Taberner
I
would
broadcasted
have to be one
it
of
so
the
he
most
could watch.
consistent performers in the competition. He's the type of
It's-
player every
it's
coach
2K
loves to have in his
rebuilds.
side.
The bounce is straight
Like
as an
2K
arrow.
space
Sandwich with a
rebuilds.
chance if he keeps a cool head. Testing shot
On
outside
YouTube.
the 50. 40 metres out. He's kicking from a 45-degree angle. Going for goal number 1. What was that?
I
Pierce
shot a
kicks it out
banana.
of bounds on the full. Burton with no time to delay with that kick. Fife doesn't waste that opportunity. That play was as high-tech as a campfire.
Search up on
Sicily
not on your
claims the ball,
PlayStation, on
lobs
your
the
iPad
handball.
or something. On your phone.
Pinpoint accuracy from
It's
Mitchell.
2K space
There's the
rebuilds.
bounce. Sandland punches it. He gets his hands on the footy. The spilled ball is collected. Tackled by McAvoy. He's running hot, Richard.
He's been outstanding all match, Den.
The ball in the hands of Sicily.
2K space rebuilds. It's got picture jam.
The Hawks 35
Good
to
game.
21.
Yeah.
It's all said and done.
Sicily
It's
got
real
man of the
and
match.
it's been fun.
Don't know how. Oh, I lost. It just... Wait, the connection has been lost. Wait. Charlie, is it still going? Ah. Hey, watch ours. Jack, someone watch ours. Oh, I don't know. He lost. Don't know. Nah. Harry, are you watching? I got you, Harry. I'm playing as North. I'm away. I'm away. I'm white. I'm mostly white. It's full pissing down where I am. Is Sal watching? Sal, Harry left. Yeah, I'm ready. Wait, Jack. Guess what I named the live? 4 Shanks.
Oh, what's going on? shit, I'm losing to a guy that's good at nice cards, man. Get dunked.
Hi, I'm Dennis Kameni. Accompanying me is Matt, and here we go.
There is no glory in practice, but
Where are
without
we
practice,
playing?
there is no glory.
And there's the bounce. Goldstein, try swinging your purse next time. Rich coming from a guy wearing makeup. With the ball now. Jenkins going for number 1. Jenkins with the goal. The Crows take the first
I have a
goal.
shit
The
team.
umpire set to bounce to restart the game. Goldstein knocks it down the field. Sloan with no other option but to put it to the empty space. Good use of the body by Gibson.
Not right now. In a second.
Tap by Jacobs. Crouch picks up the loose ball. Tarrant with the football. Lovely hand pass hits the man. Marked by Thompson. He kicked that one like my mother. Almost a touch of synchronized swimming about that mark. Minus the peg.
Higgins just has endless possibilities. I'm really excited to watch this
Ollie,
kick
where
grow.
are you, mate?
Wade's given away the free kick. Hardigan with the kick. Jenkins with a strong... Jenkins with a
How's
long
the
goal.
wind? Is it windy?
More bounce than a dodgy check. Claimed by Goldstein. Zeeble keeps it alive with a foot. Hansen there to mop it up. Hansen with the tap. Brown made the awkward bounce look easy. He's got great hands. Approaching the goals now.
Oh, that's
Brown
shocking.
barely claiming a
That's
behind.
so bad.
North Melbourne trailing
That's
by
the worst
less
kick
than
I've ever
2
done.
goals. They're still in this.
Cheney has improved his hands to a point now that he can release players from tight pack situations. He lays off the pass.
Hansen
Crunched.
tackles. Kicks. Good mark on the run. Probing kick inside the 50. Strong mark. Opportunity for Brown. Going for goal number 1. The Kangaroos get a goal. Gets his first. The ball has been bounced. Goldstein with the tap. Has it now. Crouch handball short. Jenkins going for number
That's
3.
shit.
He's missed the goal. Adelaide by a goal.
Thompson has improved his hands to a point now that he can release players from tight pack situations. Sending it on its way. Thomas with real good use of the body. Good hand skills there. It's intercepted. Good hand skills there. Rovat handballing to his own advantage.
Brown shoots it. Score for the Kangaroos. Here we go. The siren will sound soon to end this opening term. Nice drop punt. Taken by Walker.
Texan. Snags.
Walker. He holds his breath and he's cutting them to ribbons. Methodically, the umpire bounces it beautifully. Goldstein really gets onto this one. Able to grab it on the hub
quarter.
volley. Players have received their instructions and they're ready to start play again.
Winning means you're willing to go longer, work harder, and give more than anyone else.
Don't know how he managed to get that out of the pack. Gets boot to high. Nice contested mark by Walker. Look at the concentration on his face as he lines up for the goal. It's in the air. Walker executes the goal well. That's number 2. 2 goals up for the Crows. Goldstein with the mighty fist. Otten sends the ball on its way. Bounces favourably for Jenkins.
Jacobs is one of the most astute decision makers in the game. Footy is becoming more and more a thinking game, and you can't be out there purely on physical ability. He's a great asset to his club. But one thing's for sure, you can't blame the North Melbourne ruckman for his team's position. He's been winning everything out of the ruck, but he's getting no support from his teammates. Goldstein gets onto the ball. Sending it on its way.
Weight was more obvious than picking the python out of a bucket of worms. Deliberate should be the call.
Deliberate?
A rushed
What?
kick. Nice hands. Jacobs slams the ball onto his boot, trying to get it away as quickly as possible. Was that a throw? I think it was.
I didn't
Ben's
play
taking
on.
aim. Too far out to score, surely. Not the easiest of angles, this one. He's taking the shot from about 30 degrees. The ball is on the ground, and it's picked up by Thompson. Not a pretty drop punt, but it gets away okay. Scoops up the bouncing ball. Picked up the ball. Dumont tackles.
North Melbourne may not be in the lead at the moment, but they have been aggressive and they do have a free kick count that shows how great a side they really are. North Melbourne midfielders are well and truly on top in this match. They're
Pushing
winning
it back.
everything at the
You're such a
stoppages.
pussy.
You have to wonder what the rest of their team are doing. This midfield can't keep carrying the team all game. Walker lining up
He
with the
smells.
goals.
Walker lets fly with a shot at goal. Took up a goal for the Crows. Walker makes the hat-trick. Goldstein is a class above. I expect he'll continue to dominate Jacobs. Cheney made the awkward bounce look easy.
You're
He's got
lucky.
great hands.
Now
Looks
you can
like we'll
set
have a
up.
throw in. Both
Because if
ruckmen
I got
battling
that
for the
in,
front
it was a
spot.
2-on-1.
Goldstein without a touch. The clearance by Jacobs. Hansen going for number one.
Get there.
Great mark under
Oh,
pressure.
come on, Benny Brown.
Sends the Sharon on its way. Great mark over the pack.
North Melbourne just can't find a free man inside 50 and it's really having an impact on the scoreboard. He slams that on the boot. He steals the ball on the bounce. Rovat finds the running player. Hansen with the pickup.
First hand's important. Lucky bounce collected. Hansen slams it on the boot.
You're so
The
lucky.
crowd anxious. Let's get into the second half.
You can motivate by fear and you can motivate by reward. But both those methods are only temporary. The only lasting thing is self-motivation.
Good tap from Goldstein. He takes control of the loose ball. Douglas handballs it. He picks it up. Hands it out to open space. Puts boot to ball. The ball crosses the line. Boundary umpire will throw it in. Both ruckmen battling for the front spot. Goldstein, I've seen better swings on a condemned playground. Wow, what a nose for those loose balls. Forward momentum. His enemy there as he crossed the line. The throw is accurate. Goldstein punches. Is in his possession. Wow, what a hit. Reminiscent of young, lethal Lee Matthews. Behind posts should be cowering in fear. Crouch lays the tackle and the ball comes loose. Rovac gets the ball. Atkins picks it up. Sloan gains possession. The loose ball scooped up. Smith, a good crummer. The ball came out of the pack like a wet salmon. Jacobs was taken.
Why?
Kicks. Bounces favorably for Higgins. Goldstein with the mighty fist. Crouched with a short hand pass. Jacobs takes a shot at goal. Jacobs manages to sneak it through. He sinks his first goal. A brief moment of serenity before the ball is bounced and the ruckman unleash. Goldstein chooses the third of two options there. Otten should be embarrassed by that. A lot of possessions for him. Quick kick out of the pack by Tarrant. Nice mark there.
Brown has got a huge jump on him. He gets boot to the ball.
That's charging. I'll take that.
Higgins takes the mark. He boots it. He marks the ball. Wade getting into position for the kick. He shanked that. It's on its way. He gets the behind.
Jams it on the
Who's
boot
still
back.
watching then? I still have a viewer.
Controlled by Crouch.
I said, who's
Handballs
still
it long.
watching? I
He
have a
gives the
viewer.
ball away. Hand passes. It's impossible to outplay an opponent you can't outthink. Think about that. Hand pass by Otten.
Ah.
He controls the bouncing ball. Sweeping handball. He seems to have the ball on a string, Richard.
Yes, he's giving 100% right now.
The ball is socket. The loose ball picked up with the quick hands. Kicks.
This
Goal
is
to the
embarrassing.
Crows.
I won the
Walker
last game,
extends
but I
the
can't
lead
win
from
this
that
one.
kick. Goldstein with first hands to the ball. The bouncing ball is controlled. Intercepted by Otten. Rovac
Shut up,
manages
Jack.
to get the handball out of the pack.
That's snapped.
And they like it behind the goals. He likes it. Goal. Thomas kicks his first. Goldstein with the tap. He handballs it. Sends it into the open paddock. The players are starting to feel the strain of the first three quarters now.
Even when you played the game of your life, it's the feeling of teamwork that you'll remember. You'll forget the marks, the tackles and the goals, but you'll never forget your teammates.
Goldstein dishes it off by hand. Jenkins passes to no one in particular. Good tap from Tarrant. He shows the quick hands. Higgins boots it. He gets above the crowd. Hansen getting into position for the kick. Going for goal number 1. Hansen just squeezes it over the line. The ball bouncing well. Big thump from Goldstein. He's got the footy in his hands. Nice mark there.
The dominance we're seeing from Adelaide at the moment has come mostly from their running goals. They just haven't been able to get up to the contests and take a mark inside forward 50. Crouch passes it. Crouch kicks the ball.
It's been intercepted by the opposition. That play is as high-tech as a campfire. There's players everywhere, but somehow he manages to send out the handball. The bouncing ball is controlled. Sockers the ball away. McDonald aims for his man on the ground. Crouch there to mop it up. He has the ball. Betts shoots. Solid as a rock, and he comes away with a lovely contested mark.
Williams has got a huge jump on him. Goldstein boots it. It's a mark. He slams that on the boot.
Strong mark. Kicks. And the free for Thompson. Thompson with the torpedo. An easy grab for Otten. And that torp has gone supernova. That was all Betts. Hands it out to open space. McMillan chucks the ball away. Kicks towards 50. Crouch gets it behind. We'll look for a quick option here. A pinpoint pass is the key. Oh, he's given that torp an almighty thump. Great mark over the pack.
Cunnington is just so creative that the coach has just given him the freedom to experiment and take the game on, knowing that he's just all class. He boots it. Strong
Ben
mark
Brown, you're hopeless, mate.
there. He handballs it. Cheney gets it off the ground. Otten gets possession. He sends it to an empty space.
Thomas made the awkward bounce look easy. He's got great hands. Momentum shifting back their way now. Cleared by Goldstein.
Good quarter for me. Comeback.
The Crows
Oh, is that the
won
game?
match against North
What?
Melbourne, 44 to
Oh, I thought there was
32.
still a quarter left. Good game. Are you gonna play 2K?